Hello, welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This was your Libra, March 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. I will continue with my spills as I shuffle. We'll be using two decks today: Cosmic Slumber Tarot and this one, Oracle of the Mystical Moments by Katrin Veldstein. Let me just put this here. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. Libra. The sociable individuals in the zodiac. You could also check out your sun under your rising sign and Venus signs and check out the sign there. Watch the video that corresponds to your rising sign. Personally, I resonate well with my rising sign and moon sign, so I watch all of those videos always from other readers. So you might want to check that out. If this doesn't resonate with you, perhaps another reading out there would resonate well with you. I also do daily tarot readings and more readings in the description box below. Sorry if I pause in between. I hear a lot during readings, and English is not my first language, so I'm kind of struggling with finding the right word. Oh, okay, exhausted. A rug could be pulled under you and it left you feeling exhausted. Constant battle. Too near yet too far. Something is too near yet too far in terms of this relationship. Perhaps you could be wanting something so bad, perhaps something to happen in this relationship, or wanting a person so bad, but it just feels so near yet so far, feeling like it's a losing battle, feeling like I strongly feel that this could be a same-sex partnership, could be a same-sex situation. You have that desire. Well, you are an air sign, you could be this person. But if you are this person, the one who's exhausted, the one who keeps on fighting, the one who stands his or her ground, the person you're dealing with could be older than you, could be your boss perhaps, or could be somebody who has more life experience than you. And perhaps this person may be seeing you as someone who is so naive, but of course they're not expressing that, they're not telling you that. But this person stands his or her ground, knows his or what he or she wants. Very intelligent, highly intellectual, and stands his or her ground, not apologetic for speaking his or her truth. That's the person you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with knows his or her truth and would do anything to... He or she is very calm and collected. Could also be mysterious. Could also be hiding things from you or seeing you from a different perspective. They perceive you as somebody who is charming, enthusiastic, or motivated, creative. But in terms of partnership, they feel like you have to experience a lot more to be able to be at the same level as them. But I don't feel like they are telling you that, because there's no need in telling that. But you are very much exhausted, perhaps fighting for this relationship. I can see a big age gap here, or just an age gap. Not really big age gap, but an age gap between the two of you, if not maturity. I'm not saying you're immature. Perhaps you're the type of person who fight so passionate. You're so passionate that you don't know how to pick your battle sometimes, that you just fight. perhaps naive about picking your battles wisely. You just know that you could conquer everything that goes in your way. And that's what brings you to this exhausted feeling like you are too near yet too far, feeling like it's an endless battle. It just doesn't end. Let me get more cards. Let me reposition that. I'm sorry for the shadow, but I hope you could still see your cards, or you have you can remember your cards. Okay. Oh, I knew it. Powerful but to a fault. Manipulative, wanting to do everything in your power. You will do what it takes. Somebody here in this partnership will do what it takes, whatever it takes. I guess I had the same reading last week. No matter what it takes, every one of you could be you, because the energies on the left, but energies are interchangeable, so just take what resonates. This person, whoever this is, pulling in resources, doing everything, not backing down, exhausted but pushing through, doing everything, will do whatever it takes. Perhaps this person would want you, perhaps both of you could live at a distance, or somebody would move away from the other. Somebody may have accepted a job offer overseas, so while the other person knows that this is for his or her highest good, you on the other hand just cannot accept the fact that this person could be leaving for an overseas job, and you would do anything so that they won't leave, or you would do anything just so you could just stay right on track. But that right on track could mean staying in your comfort zone. You have that energy of just pushing through, stubborn, doing things how in a way that you want it, because you know that would be successful, but you have no idea how it is bound to, that you are bound for failure if you continue to do something without a careful plan, or if you continue to stay in your comfort zone. You may want to get out of your comfort zone, but you may not. You run the risk of not having that careful plan. There's manipulation on your end, feeling like overconfidence, if I may say, feeling like you can conquer the world and you can conquer anything, and that is the culprit for your exhaustion. You are tired. You don't want to act either. You are obsessed with some truth, or obsessed with a way that you know would work, but you are not open to you are so in love, dear one. Let's just put this here. Okay. This is a charm, or very much of a Libra. Well, this is not the Justice card, which signifies a Libra energy. I strongly feel that this is you. Somebody who is such a charmer, somebody who is a relator, somebody who has good relationships, or extends that olive branch to the other person. You could be wooing or courting this person. You are very passionate about them. You're very interested in them, to a point that you would ride roughshod over others just so you could get a time with them. However, it feels like you are struggling. Could be work. You could be a workaholic individual, and you're having a hard time striking that balance between your work and your love life. You just don't want this person, you don't want to let go this person. You want to be around them, be with them forever, if I may say, but you don't want to let them go either. You don't want to, you want them by your side all the time. You don't want them to be away from you. Coming from that immature space, if I may say. Let me get more energies from the person you're dealing with. There is something that you are juggling, or you have that work-life balance. You are struggling and you are juggling two things at once. Could be two different people, but the person you're dealing with, this could be you actually, because there's a lot of swords in their spread. They're very much they're contemplating about an action, dreamy, laying the burden down. Somebody, they are very they're analyzing a situation to a point of overthinking, over contemplating. Perhaps they don't want to lose you too. They don't want to lose you either, and they would want to accept this olive branch that you are offering them. They are willing to meet you halfway, I could see, and they're very much up in their head about this situation. Very much up in their head about something that is burdening them, that feels so heavy, and unfortunately this relationship could be something that is burdening them. Perhaps they would want to achieve more, do more, leave, escape, never rest for a moment as far as this relationship is concerned, but you are very persistent persistent and stubborn, and you just don't want to let them go. I strongly feel that there's some, if not begging, there is a grit, a passionate energy around you that is more of an attachment towards this person. This person is ready to draw the line, to set that boundary against you, yes. But they are thinking too much. They are overanalyzing the situation and thinking perhaps how they could meet you halfway, because it feels like this person is the more mature one in this relationship. Very graceful, very powerful, this person you're dealing with. If this is not you, if this is you, you are very powerful. This person, whoever this is, so powerful, analytical, logical, could also be stern, contemplative, mysterious, but also run the risk of being that manipulator and possessive perhaps. But I feel that that energy of possessiveness is coming from your end. You have been battling, you have been fighting. That's why this person is ready, or putting up that face of letting you go. You don't want this person go. You don't want them to go, and you will do everything in your power just to keep them. But they are ready to set out boundaries and draw the line between you and them. They are ready to unload the burden, and they are ready to free themselves. Whatever it is that they are thinking, why they want to free themselves from you, I don't know the reason behind that, but essentially and overall, this person is very contemplative. They are thinking so hard about how to deal with this situation. Perhaps they are not telling you to end your, perhaps they don't want you to choose between your work and between them, because that's immature of them to do so. But perhaps at the back of their heads, they would want you to choose, and they would want you to rest. They would want you to stop. They would want you to what the universe wants you to know: never stop dreaming. Sleeping Beauty's dream. Dreaming of a home life, dreaming of a stable partnership, dreaming of a life that is not different from your reality. Perhaps this person has been a dream come true for you, or the other way around. One of you feels the other person is a dream come true, so they would not let they would not let each other go. Such a beautiful card. Those don't the message of that card is all about imagination, creativity, inner strength. So where do you want to go? Perhaps this is an invitation for you to stay out of your comfort zone and to chase after your dreams instead of chasing other people. What kind of journey would you like to have? Perhaps this is also an invitation for you to reconnect with what your soul is saying, what your soul wants you to know. Is it a dream of being a painter, a dream of being an artist? It's time to start that. It's time to chase after that, and it's time to end, to accept the reality as it is, and accept people perhaps as they are, and accept also that some situations or some people are not meant to be. So continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. I think I would be using Soul Journey Tarot. So thank you for being here, and more readings in the description box below, and thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye bye.